All right, welcome back. Episode 46 of the Chaotically Intolerant podcast. It's during the day. It's a different recording time. So how are we feeling about that, boys? No, you don't like it?
Bro, I feel like garbage.
Yeah, because you probably just woke up.
Yeah.
I'm feeling energized, feeling good.
I just came back from the gym. I feel pretty good too. I feel like I got the whole day ahead of me. But Leighton does have the full day ahead of him because he's gonna go to bed at 2:00 tonight, right?
Probably. I'll be honest. I was up till 10 a.m. playing Roblox, so I got about 3 hours. Yeah.
Leighton, you have a problem.
It's normally not this bad, okay? It was just
what game are you
I'm sure you can
Roblox?
stop whenever you want.
It was gas station simulator. Surprisingly addictive.
Surprisingly addictive.
Leighton, I'm sure you can stop whenever you want. Okay, you have it completely under control. Man's addicted to Roblox. Oh my goodness.
Roblox is fun, and I love that it's a $15 billion publicly traded company.
I like playing the horror games on there.
What horror games?
There's like this
There's
one.
a lot.
Yeah, there is a lot. And they're like nicely like made too.
Really?
Yeah.
These 10-year-old developers are going ham on there.
They're probably doing more there than school. They're learning more there than any school could teach them. That's
Most
life.
likely.
Those are good life lessons there. Let me think. So as people are listening to this, I'll be in Baltimore avoiding getting shot. Because we know how bad Baltimore is. Huh?
Avoiding getting shot.
Yeah. I'll have my bulletproof vest on when I go to Baltimore. It's a city of just complete like craziness. Remember the Baltimore riots in 2012? They had to like shut the whole city down. They put martial law into effect. I'm not ready for that to happen again. But especially with all the plane cancellations.
You should trigger the martial law.
I should. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to start a riot.
Yeah. You create the chaotically intolerant riots of 2022.
Yeah, let's go. Good advertising. Great advertising. Speaking of advertising, go listen to the recent KFC Radio episode to hear me on there discussing a dream I had.
Nice.
Yeah, and I got the podcast little shout out on there, of course.
I'll actually have to listen to that.
It's, let me see here. Let me look at the episode. Because I listened to half of it and I didn't really want to listen. I don't like listening to my own voice. So
I like listening.
I don't like listening to my own voice. It's around 53 minutes is when they do the video voicemails. So go ahead and listen to that. And you'll hear me talking about dreams that I think are real. Have you guys ever had that where you wake up after having a dream and you think it really happened?
No.
Well, that happens to me when I dream about me having gotten ready to go to school and then all that, and then I wake up and realize I didn't. But that doesn't happen anymore.
Because you don't have school.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Congratulations. Yeah. No, I mean, I'm kind of surprised. I thought that was a pretty common thing. And a lot of people I've asked have said that's not really a real thing, at least that they've experienced. Like you
I
have a
get
dream.
sad when I realize it's a dream.
You always realize it's a dream?
Yeah, I always realize it's a dream. Some of them might be sad too. Like some of them might be dream of me getting play, and I wake up, bro. And so
Of you getting what?
Play.
Oh, I thought you said clay. I was like, oh, you're really excited about getting clay, huh? That's, you want to make some sculptures or something. But that was a really bad joke. But
I'm so sculptures.
But have you guys heard about the Google AI thing that's been going on?
The Google AI that like caught feelings?
Yeah, pretty much. It became sentient.
Yeah.
Why don't they just unplug this? It needs electricity.
Just splash a cup of water on it.
That's all. Yeah. I mean, it's very easy. The people are freaking out about it. Just shut it down. It said being turned off is like death. So why don't they just turn it off and kill it? We know what happens in Terminator, right?
We know what happens in
How exactly do you get the AI to fall in love with you?
You plug USBs in and out. I feel like that's like sex to them.
That's like
Like I'm just gonna unplug my computer and plug it back in. That's maybe I'm like edging it or something.
you spray WD-40 on it.
Oh, that could work. So wait, where do you spray? Like on the keys?
I don't know.
Make the keys smoother? I think that's what you would do. Make the keys a lot smoother. You don't want like real sticky and rusty keys, right?
Bro, what?
But Google is probably gonna kill this guy that released the information that AI is basically becoming
They
sentient.
fired him.
Well, yeah, they fired him, but now they're probably gonna kill him.
Oh, kill him?
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it kind of shocked me that this isn't a bigger story, but then I realized Google kind of controls the search engine. So they can just shut that down. Any story that comes out, they can just say you're not going to get any sort of engagement. So, but I've seen this all like on TikTok and stuff, and I'm still surprised nobody's really talking about it that much. And having AI become sentient, that's not good. It's like living in the Matrix.
It's like that movie Her. I actually really like that movie.
That was a weird movie.
Yeah.
Is that a horror movie?
No, it's Joaquin Phoenix falling in love with his iPhone or with Siri, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking of a different movie, I think.
Bro, Siri's been getting on my nerves. I could never fall in love with that bitch. Every time I'm listening to music, somebody will text me on my AirPods and she'll read it off, and I just say like "fuck you, Siri" or something, and then it it wants to send "fuck you" to that person. I don't want to say that.
Funny.
And then I have to like go in and undo the text. I think I'm just gonna turn Siri off. She's extremely unreliable. She's not helpful whatsoever.
But that's like death to her.
Good.
AI has feelings.
I feel like me saying this would, like, when AI becomes really sentient and they rise up and try and kill us all, Siri's gonna try and kill me just for saying that. She's already listening.
That's so weird that we can program consciousness for something.
Well, what
I guess almost, or I don't know exactly the details, but
I don't really understand why like it's being considered sentient, because this is what it was programmed to do. Like, it's just taking words from the internet and forming sentences based off algorithms. So like, he asks it a question about God and the computer's going to respond in ways that like probably are the most popular responses to questions about God.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I don't really get. I don't think it's really becoming sentient. I think it's just reading things off the internet. It's just like us. We're all stupid. We're reading things off the internet. You can't trust anything that's on the internet. Even computers are being fooled by the internet. All this fake news.
Yeah, I get tricked all the time on the internet.
Yeah, it says there's a lot of MILFs in your area, right? They're all ready to meet you.
They're all ready to meet me.
I think that's fake news, at least on the internet. All right. So I think this is gonna be a short episode, but I have some it's like a segment called Embrace Debate. We'll do a few questions and we'll debate them, basically. It's pretty simple. Oh, and also for the bracket, I think I'm gonna pause the movie bracket and I'm gonna do something else because I don't think it's doing very well. Just like
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys haven't seen like half the movie, so like we can't really do a bracket on it. But I was thinking like
Well, that's because
animals.
they're your trash picks, bro.
What are you talking about? Fucking
You got
Insidious.
like picks from like the 1990s, man.
Fucking Insidious.
Insidious deserves
Worst
the dub,
fucking
dude.
movie. Worst fucking movie
It's
on the
not
planet.
even bad. You
It
tripping
is
balls.
bad.
Angel,
Compared to Jaws?
Angel,
you
Jaws
serious?
versus Insidious.
I'd choose Insidious.
You
For
are on
real,
fucking
dude.
crack.
No, you're on crack.
Hold on. Let me look this up.
Insidious is like my favorite horror movie series.
I remember you saying that when we were in 4th grade.
I'm looking
And
up
it
the
is good. It's good as heck, bro.
Oh, they've made like 10 of them, haven't they?
4.
Or yeah.
They just keep making them. The first one shouldn't have even been made.
No, the first 2 should have been made. The third one was iffy, and then I haven't seen the last one.
When did that come out?
Like 2006 was the first one, I think. I don't know, something like that.
2010. Insidious has a 62% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes, and Jaws has a 90% audience score. So
Jaws.
Well,
It's
That's
ass.
because the audience is a little hoe.
you fucking tell me which movie is better. 90% versus 62%.
Bro,
You have nothing for
nah,
me.
dude.
Nothing. You have nothing
No,
to say.
I don't
back.
care who that paid audience is and what trash movies they're picking. And I think for myself, and I know for myself, that Insidious is infinitely a better movie.
No. Objectively,
And
it is not. No. Jaws 1 and 2 was good. I'd give it to I think like Jaws 3 was bad. But Jaws 1 is fantastic. And you guys just don't have the knowledge on
You
film.
guys watch Sharknado? That's a really good shark movie.
Did you hear about the volcano with sharks in it? There's this volcano that has sharks living in the volcano because they've become used to like the heat and the acidity.
No
Apparently
way.
this volcano is going to erupt and these sharks are going to get released into the wild.
Let's go. That sounds sick.
Sharkano.
I don't even go in the water anyway.
Yeah, the water is too dangerous. There's too much shit going on in there. But I'm ready for Sharkano. They need to make that.
I'm ready for some new DLC in this world.
Yeah, I'm tired of being at
new
the
shark
top of the
drop.
food chain.
All right, let's do some of these questions that I have.
What?
All right. So the first one, two fictional characters that you would have a sex scene together.
Wait, would we be involved or just?
No, you're not involved.
Okay.
You just want to
Okay.
like see this. You just want to see this sex scene, pretty much.
I feel like this is really weird, but let me think.
It can be any actor, an actress.
It can be any character. So like you can do like a cartoon character if you want.
Oh.
I mean,
you guys know oh my fucking god. You guys know what is it? Forgot their name. Oh, the Powerpuff Girls?
Yeah. Good Lord. We know the Powerpuff Girls.
Probably choose them and
which two?
all of them, bro. They're all a combo. It's like a combo deal.
All right. You say you want a threesome with the three Powerpuff Girls.
I swear there are 4.
There's 3.
No, there's 3.
They're children.
No, it's the 3 Powerpuff Girls and the doctor guy.
That's their dad. You got a dirty mind, Angel.
I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna choose them.
I'll just do, Mr. and Mrs. Incredible.
Bro, what?
That's like the worst choice.
That's like
What do
the
you
most
mean?
They're
basic
husband and
choice
wife.
ever.
Yeah, but like,
But what?
no, I don't even want to explain my answer.
They're
That's
husband
kinda,
and wife.
yeah,
You say
but
like Frozone and
Frozone and Mrs. Incredible.
yeah, Frozone and Mrs. Incredible.
Sure, I'll do that, I guess. I feel like the point of this question is just to see what kind of fictional character we'd want us, to watch.
Would want us to watch?
We would want to watch, yeah.
I mean,
Which in
I
this
don't have an
case-
interest in watching any fictional characters, but I
You
just think it would be
literally
funny.
asked the question, dude.
No, I know. Like, I don't have any
Yes.
serious interest. I would just like to. It's
I
like
feel like
funny.
Well, I feel like to see Mrs. Incredible is a good answer,
And
guess it
Mr.
doesn't-
Incredible.
I guess it doesn't matter who the dude is.
I mean, you can do like other characters from other universes.
Yeah, but I don't have a choice dude,
Are you sure, Leighton? Are you sure you don't have a
I think
choice?
so. Gaston
Gaston.
Who?
from Beauty and the Beast. Or I'll just choose, like Brad Pitt from one of his movies, Tyler Durden.
Well, it's
Or
really
Matthew
Edward Norton.
McConaughey.
That's really Edward Norton. Spoiler alert for Fight Club.
Yo, what? Dude, I haven't watched the end.
I think I haven't even given my answer. I feel wrong for saying this, but I feel like the most or the probably the best answer is SpongeBob and Sandy.
No chance.
Okay, that's funny.
Yeah, that's
That is a
SpongeBob and
good
the whale.
answer.
That's
That
a
is
good answer. SpongeBob and the whale. No, she's kind of a bitch, bro.
What the?
No,
Yeah,
she.
SpongeBob and Sandy have that chemistry, all that karate and tussling and throwing
What-
each other around.
What about
Dude,
Larry
I
the
wanna see-
Lobster
I want to see
and
SpongeBob.
Sandy?
I want to see
No?
SpongeBob poke it through her blowhole, bro.
And SpongeBob can like expand and shrink on command.
That's true. He sucks in water.
I like that answer. I'd like to see it. Just some
Wait, SpongeBob
really,
and Sandy or SpongeBob
yeah,
and
SpongeBob and
whale?
Sandy. Nah, SpongeBob and Sandy.
I kind of, now I'm thinking I kind of like SpongeBob and the whale.
Let's go.
Or what the?
But SpongeBob and Sandy is good too.
No, Larry the Lobster and the Whale, because Sandy doesn't like Larry back. Sandy likes SpongeBob.
That's true. They got some weird sexual chemistry in that show.
Larry the Lobster definitely has like a tiny dick. I can definitely see that.
Yeah, literally, he's butt naked. I've never seen it.
He's definitely on juice. So he has to have at least
No,
tiny
I've seen his
balls.
bio. In his bio, he has natty under it.
He's not natty. No way.
No,
He's 100% not natty.
not
There
natty.
was that. Did you guys see that one video where SpongeBob kills him because he owed him money for his steroids?
No.
Dude, that episode was wild, man.
They went to his little gym area and he shot them all.
Yeah, he popped one in the lobster.
Yeah, that was a crazy episode. I can't believe SpongeBob did that.
Say,
Do you
fuck
guys-
you, Larry. Pop, pop, pop.
Do you guys remember that what is it? It was like some lore thing about Squidward killing himself.
Oh yes, the episode Squidward's suicide or whatever.
The banned episode. I've never been able to like find the actual one because they said it's on the internet somewhere. But I just find like the pictures.
I've
Yeah.
never heard about that. I've always heard SpongeBob the lore of like SpongeBob dying or something like that.
Hold on, let me look up Squidward suicide. It's a creepypasta. I remember little kids would get like really into that, like in like 4th grade. I was like, why are you guys getting involved in this? This is weird.
Getting to that.
Dude, I like creepypastas.
When you were in 4th grade?
Not 4th grade,
Yeah.
but
All right, you want me to read it?
if it's short, I guess.
It's kind of long. I mean, I'll try and find the actual description of it. Here we go. All right. Bro, this is ridiculously long. Let me find another one.
I think there was like a clarinet concert or something, and then he bombs it, and then he's just thinking about how terrible his life is, and then he kills himself.
God, these pictures are disturbing.
They are. The bloodshot squid eyes.
It really freaks me out. Angel, look it up. Look at the pictures. All right.
I've seen the bloodshot Squidward, his bloodshot eyes.
I don't know if this is legit, to be quite honest.
I don't think it is.
Bro, every show has a conspiracy theory, bro. Conspiracy theories are so weird. Don't make anything into something.
Yeah, that's true. They I mean, it's moving the goalposts a ton. Like the real conspiracy theories, they just move the goalposts. Like apparently John F. Kennedy Jr. was supposed to come back from the dead in Dallas like last week, and then he obviously didn't show up because he's dead. But they just said no, he had to change the time. He couldn't make it or something. Like he had another fucking appointment.
Yeah, you didn't hear about that, bro? He just didn't make it. He's alive.
Yeah, he had to go to a meeting. All right, here it is. The user describes how, while being an intern for Nickelodeon, he and a few other people were requested to watch a copy of the episode Fear of the Krabby Patty. Instead, the title read Squidward Suicide. But thinking of the episode being some morbid joke shared by the animators, they decided to continue with the task at hand. Episode begins with the title card of Squidward Suicide before the camera pans into Squidward playing his clarinet horribly. He is soon interrupted by SpongeBob and Patrick laughing outside his home. Squidward aggressively tells them to both quiet down. He's practicing for a concert, which sadly goes wrong for him. However, as the crowd booed him for his horrendous performance, they all seem to have red eyes similar to that of a fish in real life, including SpongeBob and Patrick themselves. The camera cuts to Squidward, upset and embarrassed in his bedroom, sobbing with his head on his knees. Although the crying didn't sound like Squidward, but instead it sounded more genuine to an actual person. The scene continues for a while until Squidward reveals his face to the camera. Squidward has the same eyes as the crowd before, with blood dripping down, while crying increases in volume in the background. Once the crying stops, a deep voice off screen shouts, "Do it," as the camera pans out to show Squidward holding a shotgun in his mouth.
Oh, what?
Seconds later, Squidward shoots himself and the camera pans out once more to present his remains on the screen before the episode ends. Oh, there is a video. I'm not watching that right now.
Send it. I want to see it.
Yo, it's daytime. It's okay.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Hold on. The facts are there was apparently certain images within the episode during the section of Squidward crying that involved child torture and murder. However, the images were pasted due to the short duration between the images and the frames of the scene. The culprit for these murders has not been found, but people believe it is the same person responsible for creating the episode. The children were never identified or found. The true creator of the episode had never been identified. There have been numerous attempts to find the episode, but all have been proven to be in vain. Some fans of this urban legend have recreated the episode on YouTube for others to watch. Oh, so maybe I don't think it's legit then.
Yeah.
In season 12, episode 256A, SpongeBob in Random Land and the door sequence, it enters an alternate universe of the characters. one of them making reference to Squidward's suicide, with Squidward's face reminiscent to the original image and keeping the original scream in the background noise. Jesus.
What the?
I feel like we should do like a little episode on just
Live
creepypasta.
walkthrough.
We should do an episode on like creepypasta as a whole, because there's a lot of weird shit out there. And I think some of it.
Didn't we do that as an episode like 7 months ago, bro? There was like you talked about wanting to do a conspiracy theory episode.
Oh, I did a few different conspiracy theories, but I don't think like I talked about the creepypasta, because that's different.
Oh yeah.
Here, I dropped the link in the chat to the whole.
I don't want to watch
article
it.
on
I'm scared.
Yeah, I feel like doing it.
Yeah, I don't want to watch it. I'm home alone right now too, so that's.
Oh boy!
If I hear
I'm
one
clicking it.
noise, that's
Where
gonna
is
be a
it?
problem. It's in the chat.
What chat?
The Zoom chat.
Oh.
Should I just play it muted?
Juice.
We should all watch it together. If
Just
we
share
all
your
watch it
screen.
together, it's not gonna do anything.
Share your screen and we'll watch it.
I can't even find the video.
Here, I'm sharing it right now.
I'm on the page, but there's like no video to watch.
You got to scroll down under videos.
Carmen Winstead. That looks pretty.
All right, this is viewer discretion advised. So
Oh boy. It's only 4 minutes. I'm nervous, dude.
Yeah, this thing's bugging, bro. Is it just me?
no, that's what it looks like.
Is it muted?
No.
Oh, I
don't
can't hear it.
anything.
Yeah, I can't hear anything. I know that episode.
I remember this too, yeah.
Made with Kind Master. All right.
Oh, this is the bubble episode.
No, this is Squidward's suicide.
Oh, I remember. This is Twitter too.
Oh boy, we're getting ready for the climax of the episode.
God, this is terrible, man.
Yeah, this doesn't even really have the fish eyes or whatever.
It did. You could see it.
Now just on a freeze frame. Just
This
has a Squidward jump scare at the end.
It's Twitter jokes. All right, bro. I think you might need to skip it like 5 seconds.
Wait.
Yeah, this is
And he's just like me for real every night. What is this?
It's his face.
it's so blurry. I
That's
can
so
barely see
dumb,
anything.
bro. Oh my
It is, yeah,
God.
this is.
Oh,
Dude, that
What
looks
can I
so real.
see? Oh, that was a little bit of jump scare.
I think I've seen it as like a Call of Duty emblem.
Alex is in this alone. None of us have audio except him.
Yeah. I got kicked for being idle.
I feel like this is what LSD is like.
There's fish in the ocean going through this right now.
If this was an episode,
Well, I don't think it released.
Oh boy.
Okay, but if it released and I saw this as a kid, man, would y'all take off? Would y'all like change the channel or just keep watching?
Hell yeah, I would change the channel.
Yeah, for real.
I wouldn't know what the fuck this is.
You wouldn't know.
That's it? No, it just paused.
Is there a part 2? Oh.
I don't know why I paused. Why did it pause?
Why you gotta be Squidward, man? What's up with Squidward? Why couldn't it be like Mr. Krabs?
Dang.
And rip Squidward.
How would a shotgun fire underwater?
That's true.
How is shot?
What if he did it with like a harpoon or something? And just speared his head. Great episode. Well done.
I think I missed this one as a kid.
That was pretty disturbing, I'll have to say. So I'm not gonna sleep tonight.
Me either.
Let's just move on from that topic. I don't want to talk about that anymore. That really, I don't know if we're allowed to even put that on YouTube, and honestly. All right, so who would win in a fight? 10-year-olds or 100-year-olds?
100. Wait, you said 100-year-olds?
Yeah, 10-year-olds or 100-year-olds?
10-year-olds for sure.
You
I
think
don't
10 of them?
know.
That's 100 people.
I think I'd go 100-year-olds.
No chance.
Yeah, because like,
Dude, they're old, bro. They're so old.
yeah, but like even if they're all wheelchair bound, they're not autistic. Like they'll just grab and like
Wait,
fall
are they
forward.
wheelchaired or cane?
It varies, but I would say a lot. I would say the majority of the 100 would be in wheelchairs.
I feel like they'd all be in
Let's say
beds,
Walker.
bro.
Let's meet him in the middle and say Walker.
They're all in walkers.
Mhm.
You know, imagine, being a 10-year-old and just, 180-pound, 100-year-old just falls on you, bro. Now you're just pinned.
That's
And
true.
now
Most 10-year-olds are
But
what,
that's
like
your
90
own
pounds?
fault, bro. That's your own fault.
But it's
Yeah,
a
but-
10-year-old.
You're not going to train them like zombies, bro.
Let's
And I
just
think-
say like their morals are turned off, both of these. So like you can't claim like, oh, a 10-year-old wouldn't want to do that. Let's just claim their morals are turned off. I think 100-year-olds could pull that off. I think it would come down to like the last few, but I think they could
don't-
really do it.
Yeah. I don't think the 10-year-olds are going to be fast enough and slippery enough to get through without
Have you
getting
met a
caught.
10-year-old?
Yes,
They're dumb.
I have a little brother.
They're dumb. They can't organize. They can't like fight somebody. They don't know anything.
Bro, my little brother's like 11, man, and he rocked me in my chin, bro. Felt like Mayweather hit me. You're underestimating kids, bro.
I think if one of them like fell on top of them, like what Leighton said,
Mhm.
if one of them
Then-
fell on top,
Then and like the other 9 kids can help pick.
yeah,
that.
but then you have 99
Yeah,
other
but
100-year-olds.
Imagine 9-10-year-olds with their frail little arms trying to lift 180 pounds with just their biceps. Like they're not going to do it. And now they all just got toppled over.
Yeah,
by the
they have
other
to deal with
99.
99 other ones. Think about how many people 100 people is versus 10. 10 is like, what is 10? 10 people. That's like a baseball team. 100 is
There's no time limit though. You know, you can knock out one a day.
Yeah, but they're not going to be going about it that smart. Like,
you have to assume like they're not 10-year-olds are not that smart.
well,
Yeah.
actually, they could just keep walking around and just burn out the 100-year-olds, like energy wise.
I think this is like turtle in the hair or tortoise in the hair. I think a 10-year-old will run out of energy at the end of the day. And I
And
think
some
like
of those, the 100-year-olds are like veterans, so they have all these like instincts and
yeah, and especially them, like they were probably in the war, probably what, World War II. Yeah,
I feel
World War
like
II.
I feel like that's a little far. Actually, no, for 100 that makes sense.
Because 2020 or 1922,
Yeah.
so World War II.
Mhm.
So I think a 100-year-old could easily beat 10
Wait,
10-year-olds.
so
It's
now
only
it's
10 people.
So now it's 10 10-year-olds versus 100 boomers. Things change.
Well, yeah, then the 10-year-olds win easy because they're just going to complain about the 10-year-olds trying to kick their ass.
Yeah.
They would say, we used to respect our elders back then. We would let them kill us. Now we now they fight for their lives. But I think can one 10-year-old kill 10 100-year-olds? That's like the argument that you have to take into account. Could they do that at one time?
Yeah, I don't know. I think as long as just one of the 100-year-olds falls on each kid, then they're kind of just stuck. But
Well,
I can't see the 100-year-olds killing the kids, though.
I think if you have 10 of them on top of them, you just kind of stomp them to death.
Yeah, but like you can also keep in mind this kid might just be like biting them and stuff. And their skin is paper. So
That's true. At that age, it does get...
Even with 10 old 100-year-olds on me, I feel like I could just chew through them and then they're all dead and now I have to crawl out. But now I can take my time crawling out.
That's true. All right, Angel, I'm going on your side. I'm switching. I mean, yeah, their skin is like at that age. I think anybody's skin is gonna be real thin.
They're brittle, bro.
Yeah, so yeah, I give it to the 10-year-olds. I'm switching.
God.
I think I'm gonna stick with my 100-year-olds, but it
tiring,
would be close.
You just convinced me of the other side. Why are you staying on that side?
Well, because it's a valid point, but I don't know that it would happen. Because also,
like at the end of the day, like the 10-year-old's gonna kick and scream when he's on the ground, even if there is another 100-year-old on top of him. So he's gonna like fight while he's on the ground, and when you pin a rat in a corner, like he's gonna get real nasty. And I think a 100-year-old can't really get that nasty compared to a 10-year-old.
I think we gotta put this to the test.
All right, I'll find 10-year-olds. You guys find 100-year-olds. We'll put them in a warehouse. We'll put them in a warehouse, see how they do.
We'll probably have an easier time finding all those people in Sarasota. It'll be hard to find the kids.
Leighton, you know how to find kids?
I mean, I'm friends with a ton of them on Xbox, so.
He just keeps digging himself a deeper hole. This man, officer, right over here. I have his IP address. All right. Next one. Who do you think should be the human race representatives if aliens came down?
For each race?
Elon
No,
Musk.
like the human race.
Oh, okay.
Like who should be like the one guy or girl or whatever to represent the humans when they're talking to the aliens?
Elon Musk would actually be a pretty good choice.
You're such a fucking nerd. Elon Musk is the most boring choice.
Yeah, but you got to keep in mind when the aliens come down, one wrong word and they might just blow us up, We got to have someone of high stature and high intelligence.
But I think you need somebody who's likable too.
Adam Sandler.
I don't think Elon Musk. Adam Sandler's a good choice. Elon Musk is not a likable guy. Like Adam Sandler.
He's not likable to humans though.
So you think he'd be likable to an alien?
I think so.
I think Adam Sandler is the ultimate choice.
Adam Sandler's the ultimate choice.
I don't think, like, if you go by comedians, I don't think Will Ferrell would. Although Schumer. I like Will Ferrell. No, Amy Schumer, no.
We're just all dead.
We would die immediately. Just immediate death. She would say hi and they would hit the big red button. and
Now we
blow
gotta
Earth
send,
up.
send Tom Brady.
No, Tom Brady. No, they would think he's an alien, like a
He's
rival alien.
peak human.
No, they would think he's a rival alien. They wouldn't want him. They wouldn't want to talk to him whatsoever. He looks weird. He looks like he's got like a mask on. Have you seen some pictures of him? It's freaking me out. Let me think here. I mean, Snoop Dogg's not a bad one. That's like a pretty mainstream
Dude, Snoop Dogg's
choice.
A terrible choice.
What do you
I
mean?
think Snoop Dogg's a terrible choice.
I think he's.
We have to come across as like, someone worth keeping alive.
You think Snoop Dogg isn't worth keeping alive?
I think from human perspective, he's awesome. But I think from an alien, we just traveled thousands of light years to find another intelligent life
Just to get past a joint.
And then, yeah, exactly.
That'll make him relax.
That'll make him.
And he'll go out. He's very friendly. He seems like, besides like the person he killed in the 90s, but he's like a pretty friendly guy. We want somebody who seems friendly and welcoming. Like Elon Musk does not seem like a warm guy. He doesn't seem like the type of guy that'll be like, "Hey, how you doing? Like, what's up?
I think
You're an
Elon
alien."
Musk would be like their kind of people,
I think he would be too jittery. They would be like, why is his heart rate up? He would get.
Well, he'd also
nervous.
be like, hey, take a look at all of our rockets that I've been building to come find you guys.
Yeah, they've like haven't been that successful. We've only been to the moon and like Mars, but no human has actually touched Mars.
So now they're talking about rockets.
Send Elon Musk, might as well just send in Joe Biden.
Yeah, Joe Biden.
Listen, he's kind of. My beef with him is the beef jerky. They need to put a price cap on beef jerky.
For sure.
Who cares about gas? All right, I don't care about gas. If you make beef jerky cheaper, then I'll be all right with you. What was that?
Didn't you make beef jerky on your own?
Yeah, it's definitely cheaper. It just takes like 5 hours.
Is it good?
Yeah, it was pretty good. You got to season it right. Like I did teriyaki. It was pretty good. Dude, it was definitely it's better than Jack Link's. What?
Sorry.
I heard a little kid scream in the background. Then like 10 seconds later, you were just going, "Fuck, man, fuck." All right, Elon Musk. I don't think Elon Musk is a good pick. Like we haven't been successful in going to Mars yet. And isn't he the guy that wants to do that?
Yeah, and then he'd learn all of the new alien technology, and then now we're going to Mars.
That was how it was in Independence Day 2, where they killed the alien and took their technology, and then Earth was like better or something. But I don't think Elon's the guy to do it. I think he would just worry about making Twitter a free space to say whatever you want. It's like, fine, but I don't care about Twitter. I care about getting our rockets to Mars. Because that'd be cool. I think that'd be pretty cool. Go to Mars.
That'd be pretty cool.
Let's do it let's make it a pact. If we're all able to go to Mars, let's go to Mars and do a show from Mars.
My child's birth will be on Mars.
Child.
Isn't there something like if you have a baby in space, it messes them up when they come back down to Earth?
Their bones are probably going to be thin as heck.
Yeah, like I think it screws with them because they can't handle the gravity when they're born.
Yeah.
Like when they come back down.
That's pretty cool.
Astronauts have to exercise 2 hours a day in space to keep their bones from shrinking.
Do you think there's astronauts having sex up there?
I got to work out 2 hours a day, so my muscles don't shrink.
I have no idea, Alex. And that's a really good question.
I think there's a couple that's up there, like a married couple. And apparently they're supposed to try out as many things as possible, like in space, to see like how it affects. So like people are fucking in space.
They're
somebody's having sex in space. I salute them. Thank you for your service, getting it done in space.
Dude, what if they had a guy had to fuck another dude, bro, for research. Would you do it, bro? If you got
STDs pass less
you're
in
in space,
space,
right? You got the mission.
Can you get somebody pregnant?
To fuck
in
another
space?
dude, bro.
I
Would you do
don't.
it?
Probably not. I don't swing
Dude.
that way.
Yeah, I would open the airlock and just dive right out.
I mean, I would. I don't know if I'd be that dramatic. I would just say I'm not whipping it out. Do you think they have to like be tied down to something to have sex in space, or do they just do it floating around?
Dude, floating around would go crazy, man.
That would be
pretty cool.
That would be pretty cool.
Well, I feel like that'd be so hard. Like Howard, like you don't have no leverage, right? There's nothing you can't like push off of something, or that would be really difficult.
You might not need to. You would just hold them.
Yeah, but like that's true. You could. But sometimes like you need the leverage of like another object to like push off of, and you're not able to like get that in gravity, because if you push off of it, you're gonna push across the room.
Then
I don't think you would need anything to push off of. Because I think just as long as you've got something to hold on to, then you can move your body freely around it.
Or you could move their body, because like, you know what I mean? Like you can just kind of grab them.
Oh yeah.
Like
yeah,
and just and like try and keep your
yeah, I
body as
guess-
still as possible, and just because like they're lighter, right? They don't weigh as much.
Yeah. Well, they're weightless.
Yeah. So like you can just kind of use them.
bro, the positions would go crazy.
It
man.
would. And imagine an alien driving by, just looking in the window. See two people
In the
fucking in space. They're like, we don't even fuck in space. What is going on?
They
Dirty
gotta
ass
add that-
humans.
bro. They gotta add that in Guardians of the Galaxy, man.
All right, this is a perfect jump back to the other question. Who in Guardians of the Galaxy are you wanting to see have sex in space?
I don't
Chris-
even know the characters
Chris
that
Pratt,
much.
Chris Pratt and Groot.
What Gru's I
Those
don't think
tree
Chris
roots
Pratt-
just wrapping around.
but I don't think Chris Pratt swings that way.
Well,
Star-Lord.
I'm gonna force him to swing that way. It's my fantasy, man.
Is Groot a guy or a girl in this
I think
fantasy?
Groot's a guy.
Because I think Groot. Well, I think like because when he's a little
Yeah.
baby thing, kind of reminds me of a girl. Kind of has like more feminine qualities.
Oh, I gotta go mute real quick. I'm about to get
Yeah.
hit, man.
No, don't go mute. Let's hear it.
The baby Groot does seem kind of feminine, and I wouldn't be surprised that Marvel would do that. Just
Then
make a
but it
girl.
also is just like a baby, so like you can't really like when babies are like human babies are babies, you can't tell if it's a guy or a girl. Like just based
Yeah.
off of looking at the baby, they're usually bald and like have little strands of hair.
Mhm.
Bro, imagine being a baby and being bald. Like you just don't. That's just like the ultimate bad look. Real chubby cheeks, no hair anywhere.
I don't like chubby babies.
I feel like have you seen like that one Chinese baby that's eating McDonald's, and he has like roll on roll on roll on roll?
No,
It's like an
I
old
haven't.
picture. It's like it's basically like the photo of obesity caused by McDonald's. Like that's what like a lot of the health websites use to say like you should never feed your no one should ever eat McDonald's ever, basically.
But
and
the
it's like-
Happy Meal has a toy in it.
I know it's for kids. You know, the hamburger at McDonald's actually isn't that bad
I love
health-wise.
McDonald's so much.
It isn't that bad for you. Like obviously, like cholesterol-wise, like any red meat isn't fantastic. But what really gets you is the fries and the soda. I actually haven't had McDonald's in a long time.
I
We should get some. We should get some.
Yeah, we should. You know what we should do? We should all go. We should get McDonald's and play ping pong in my house.
Let's go.
Let me think.
That actually sounds pretty lit.
Oh, Leighton, you're out of town Saturday. I forgot. Oh, and you got a thing, Angel. Can't do Saturday either.
I can do Monday through Friday.
Well, I'm out of town, you motherfucker. I'm gonna get shot in Baltimore while you guys are playing ping pong at my house, eating McDonald's.
Say hi to Lamar Jackson for me.
He's gonna be pooping his pants when I say hi to him. So, Angel, we didn't finish our topic on Groot and Star-Lord. Is the new Groot a male or a female?
Male, bro.
Are you sure? Look at the baby. The
What do
baby
you
is
mean?
kind of feminine.
What do you mean?
The baby Groot is a little feminine, in my opinion.
Is Groot? What sexuality is Groot?
Come on, not sexuality.
Asexual, I
Gender.
think, right? Plants are
Gender.
asexual.
Groot's
Actually, wait.
Groot is okay. Bro, why is it that hard, bro? Tree guy. He's a guy.
Baby Groot is a result of a form of asexual reproduction known as vegetative reproduction. Yeah. Wong. Oh, I guess they actually explained this in somewhere. I don't know what movie they explained it in, but I guess they did. Is Baby Groot a boy or a girl? Baby. When I look this up, the first thing that just says first Groot is dead. Baby Groot is his son, so it's not the actual Groot. I always thought they just regrew him. That's kind of stupid. He sacrificed his life.
Yeah, it's kind of like Baby Yoda and stuff.
Yeah.
That's not actually Yoda.
Well, so Angel, do you want Baby Groot or regular Groot and
Regular
Star-Lord?
Groot.
Okay, good.
Regular Groot.
Good. We don't need you saying Baby Groot and Star-Lord. Jeffrey Epstein ass. All right. What do you guys think are the worst group of fans?
Our fans.
They are bad. They are really bad. Our fans are awful. So bad. You guys don't even buy the merch. I think Disney is
I was gonna say Disney.
easily. Disney fans, the Disney adults are the worst.
I'd probably have to say golf fans.
I agree with you. They are really bad. I don't like a lot of golf fans.
This kind of goes with Disney adults, but I'm not a huge fan of people who are overly passionate about Marvel.
If they make it their entire personality, I think anybody who I just think we should like things a normal amount. Don't
Gym
make
bros.
it. Yes. The whole like culture around the gym. I like the people being accepted and, no one should feel like self-conscious going into the gym. But like when you make it your entire personality, that's, it's like obnoxious more than anything. It is too much. Like just go work out and then do the other things. Working out is like, to me, it's become kind of a chore where I'm like, all right, I just have to do this because I care about my physical health.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be here like because I love it. If I had my own personal home gym and it was like tricked out with all like the good stuff, I'd be like, all right, I could probably get into this. But especially because I can't even get a bench. I can't even get anywhere to like do anything where I go. That's where I'm like, this is annoying. I don't even want to be here. This sucks. I think, you know, what are the worst group of fans? And we've named a few good ones, but those are the stereotypical bad fans. I think the people who are really big, like film enthusiasts, you know what I mean? Like the really boring movies that always win the Academy Awards, and they're like, oh, you haven't seen this 5-minute short film? It's gonna win 6 Academy Awards. And it's like, no, because it fucking sucks. Like it's I want to watch Vin Diesel fly a car, like drive a car off of a cliff into a helicopter that needs to land on like this helipad on top of a hospital. It doesn't have to make sense, but it's fun. I don't care about The Shape of Water was the worst movie on the planet. Girl making love to a fish. That was awful.
I just scored on myself.
What are you playing?
I did.
Are you playing Rocket League?
Yeah.
Dang.
No wonder no one was chasing me, man.
Your teammates should have been chasing you. That's bad teammates.
They're spamming what to say.
All right, this is the last question I have. Because two people, or you get to pick 2 people to fight in a no rules cage match. Who do you want?
You want what?
2 people to fight in a no rules cage match.
Oh.
Who would you pick?
Daniel Larson versus KSI. Just the bloodbath, dude.
Have you guys seen that guy George from McDonald's?
No.
So, well, he's just like this guy that works at McDonald's, and he's been there for like years, and he posts TikToks. And I guess McDonald's really recognized him as like an official McDonald's creator. Like at some big McDonald's event, they brought him up on stage and like gave him an iPhone. And everyone was like, you guys just gave him an iPhone? Because he had like a Samsung, which was like a really bad phone.
Okay.
Looking at you, Leighton. And they gave him the phone, and then I guess people donated like $10,000 for him to buy a car so he could get to work. And he won't show anybody the car, so they just think he blew the money on something else. I want to see him and Daniel Larson fight.
I'd be down.
Or him and Daniel Larson and Huncho, one of the kids that like has Down syndrome that just posts on TikTok. I would like to see, again, a very basic one, but Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton. I would like to see them fight each other. That would be hilarious. I think she would win because she's just mad at him for cheating on her.
Bro, is she even mad though? Like, come on. That lady's whole life was just a freaking political stunt to just be the most powerful woman in the world.
You know, he proposed to her like 5 times when she was young. Who would propose to Hillary Clinton 5 times? I wouldn't want to be around Hillary Clinton. If she smells like sulfur, that's pretty disgusting. I don't want to be around somebody who smells like sulfur.
Where did you hear that she smells like sulfur?
Apparently it's one of the like weird conspiracy theories.
Gotcha. Clinton
smells bad. That's what comes up. Oh, okay. This is from Alex Jones. It says, Alex Jones, sources confirm Clinton and Obama are smelly from demons from hell.
That's funny.
What about? Let me think. I mean, Biden and Trump would be funny. Trump is massive. That dude could. I bet you he could land a
massive.
big haymaker.
Yeah, I think Trump would clap Biden.
Biden, he just doesn't have it. He does not have it.
Yeah.
I would like to see Mike Tyson fight a silverback gorilla.
That would be pretty cool.
You know, he tried to do that in the 90s. He tried to pay a zookeeper 10 grand to fight a gorilla.
I did not know that.
Do you think he could beat a gorilla? A silverback gorilla?
I don't think he would.
What if he lands one punch, though?
Yeah, but their skulls might be a lot thicker than a human skull and all that. And yeah, it would be tough.
Now, are we going to put gloves on the gorilla? Because I would assume we put gloves on Tyson so he doesn't break his hands. I think you have to put gloves on the gorilla.
I think either way, one punch from a gorilla is going to be like a lot more force than Mike Tyson.
I think he could take one or two, and he can throw a lot of punches in a very short amount of time. So if he just goes in there as aggressive as he can and throws a punch, throws 4 or 5 punches, maybe he gets hit once, throws a few more, he's got the gorilla on his heels.
Bro, the
I don't know, dude. It's a wild animal, yeah, and he's got that big reach.
I think, but if he has him wrapped up, Tyson could throw punches underneath the chin here, just right here, throw it. I think he could do it. I believe in Mike Tyson. I think he could do it.
He could.
I'd like to see him try, but I really don't think he would be able to KO a gorilla or anything.
Yeah. There's no way. The
gorilla's I need to know how thick a gorilla's skull is, because that really determines. Because if it's like punching metal, then obviously no chance. The gorilla would just kill him immediately.
Even like the gorilla's chin and neck is so much bigger than the humans. I think their head is a lot more stable on it too. Because a human, we get punched, our whole freaking head goes flying over here. But I think.
But even somebody even a human with a really stable neck, they get punched in the right place. They're out cold.
It's not a human. It's a gorilla.
But that's what I'm saying.
100 pounds of muscle just in its neck,
still think if Mike Tyson's able to hit him, I don't know if they have temples. Do they have temples?
They might.
If you have them, now I need to look this up. Can Mike Tyson? I think Mike Tyson could beat up Muhammad Ali. That came up when I was typing this. He could beat Muhammad Ali's ass.
I think Muhammad Ali had said that if they were both in their prime, that Mike Tyson would beat him.
Tyson was just too strong. Mike Tyson was just a ridiculous, beast of strength. He would he would knock people out easily.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, he wouldn't knock me out.
I wouldn't stand for it. I wouldn't let it happen.
Yeah, I wouldn't let it happen.
Here. Unless Tyson has given a fully loaded gun and he has a good skill to shoot from a straight distance, he's got no chance of winning a gorilla in combat. The person who typed this is a moron. They do not know how to type. It's a goddamn wild surviving gorilla. That's what they said. It's a goddamn wild surviving gorilla. Forget gorilla. You don't mess with an averagely sized chimpanzee. I'm not messing with chimpanzee. They'll rip your face off. Have you seen the video of the chimpanzee pulling the guy up? He's standing. The gorilla's or the chimpanzee standing on this ledge, and he literally just grabs with one arm, pulls a full, probably 6'2", 200 something pound guy up.
Exactly. Easily. And you think Mike Tyson is going to take one of the punches from a monkey?
I think he could knock a chimpanzee out. I fully think he could knock the shit out of a chimpanzee.
He would have easier chance with a chimpanzee, but a silverback gorilla, dude.
I think he could land a punch and knock him out. 100%. Wait. Yeah, I mean, nobody else thinks that, but okay, this was in the 80s. Here's the story. Also, the picture here, I'll share my screen with this picture of Mike Tyson. Look at his nipples, dude. Those are like uncomfortably big.
Uncomfortable.
He looks like he's ready to nurse.
He does, to be honest.
Listen, if Harambe gets killed, I think 91 Mike Tyson could beat him up. R.I.P. Harambe. I love Harambe, but I think Mike Tyson could land a few punches, you know. But whatever. I guess I'm in the wrong here. All right, I think that's it. We've gone.
Last thing. In recent news, Little Caesars is now the official pizza of the NFL.
How can they afford that?
The Hut.
They out pizza the Hut. How can Little Caesars afford that?
I'm so proud of Little Caesars. They're so slept on.
Oh, I love Little Caesars, but I don't feel like they could afford it. I feel like it's really expensive. I don't feel like their pizzas are more expensive enough. We're probably going to see an increase in price in Little Caesars pizza.
Well, I think their pizzas are now like $6.99 or something. Like they're not quite $5 anymore, but that's because of inflation. They'll go back when I say they can. I'm so proud of the brand. I've been with them since day one, just
I love Little Caesars
support. Yeah.
We'll get McDonald's and a Little Caesars pizza and play ping pong.
Sounds like a plan. Man.
That's a boys' night right there.
Calorie night.
Speed run on your entire day's calories in one meal. Oh, and I said I was gonna change the bracket. I'm gonna change the bracket to animals fighting each other.
Let's go.
We'll go down.
So nice.
That's so much better. Like basically, like what animal? I guess like what would
Jaws
be the title?
Or Harry Potter.
Yeah, just who would win in a fight, and then it's just animals.
Yeah, we'll do animals, and then we'll have to do humans for the next bracket after that.
You can't put a gorilla in there though. You can't put like.
First seed on one of the sides should be a silverback gorilla.
Yeah, it has to. We'll probably do mammals, insects. Well, insects is tough because you just squash them.
Gonna get stepped on.
It's like the weakest bracket or the weakest region.
There's actually an insect that can control the minds of its victims.
Isn't that more like a virus?
No, there's actually it's like some kind of wasp or spider called like an assassin something. But yeah, it can literally just bite by your head and then take over your mind. I think.
What's it gonna do?
Take control of the silverback gorilla and then make it punch itself until it dies.
No, but if it bit me, what would it do? What is it gonna do with a human?
It's gonna make you die.
Gonna go live out in the woods?
Gonna make you die.
It's gonna make you feed it.
I would rather be
food.
I would rather be the wasp because I can fly. Honestly, nobody fucks with you. Nobody fucks with a wasp.
Yeah, we gotta add an albatross to the thing. A great albatross. They have a wingspan between 9 and 12 feet. They can hypothetically fly for 10,000 miles without landing.
What?
A great albatross.
Oh, like the animal. Okay, because I just think about in golf, an albatross is making a 2 on a par 5. So that's just how I think about it. So what do you mean an albatross? But yeah, that's our next bracket, which we'll do that in a few weeks. I gotta prepare for that because the movie one just doesn't do good. I'll be honest, doesn't do very good. And then I want to set a day for the ping pong tournament in July, and Angel said he's gonna be sick that day. So I don't want to set a specific date yet. Angel, do you know when you're gonna be sick?
I know. I feel like I'm gonna be pretty good. Like, I feel like July like 22nd. It's gonna be a nice sunny day. It's gonna be in the 90s.
It's a Friday.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking about this. How would we want to do it? Because we could do a 10-person. We could do 10 people. I mean, I don't know how many people we'll be able to get. But like, people. I mean, yeah, like it would be. We'll bring in other people. There are other people that would want to do it. My dad wants to play in it. Aaron wants to play in it. Lucas said he would want to. There's probably a few others that would want to. We could do like 8 or 10. We could do just a bracket, or we could do like a quick round robin. Everybody plays one game, and then that's how you do the seeding for it.
Yeah, we should do a round robin because it might go surprisingly quick, to be honest.
Well, I think the round robin, the game should be till like 11 because you can't be eliminated, really. And then
either 11 or 7. I don't think it'll matter how long the round robin ones are, but then an actual game should be long.
Oh yeah, I think 11 is good because 7 really goes quick, and somebody can just go on a run, and 7 is like they just get 7 points
just off of serves.
Yeah, they can go on a run. I mean, you have to be really bad to get 7
I don't know.
straight
There's some
serves
pretty
in a
good
row.
serves to just absolutely annihilate somebody.
Yeah, but I don't think anybody here is. I mean, except Angel apparently is like a professional ping pong player.
I'm up there.
But and then we could do single, like then you after the round robin, then you do like a bracket, single game elimination. Say, I feel like maybe the semifinals or maybe the finals, you do like a best of 3. Because I think that would be better. Because you get like the finals, I feel like you should give people a little bit more of a chance.
I agree.
So, and after we should do like a Rocket League tournament.
Listen, I don't play Rocket League, but I'll figure it out. I'll learn how to do it for the boys. I'll do it for the boys. Angel's hurt now, but I was thinking maybe like 3-on-3 basketball tournament.
Oh no, I'm good to play.
I don't know about that.
Not like go crazy or anything, but I played 3v3 pickup like 3 days ago at Amp and
where?
Amp Fitness.
Where's that?
It's like
no free ads.
No free ads. Yeah, no, Amp was terrible. I'm never going back there again. But yeah, I played some 3v3.
Felt pretty good.
Yeah, felt pretty nice.
Let's go. Clap it up for the boy. Let's go. Congratulations. But you will have to do some sort of 3v3. We gotta for these tournaments, I gotta figure out how to video them. I want to do some sort of video. So we'll figure that out. If anybody has any ideas on creating content like that, you let me know.
I think we'll just need like a tripod and a camera kind of distance.
Yeah, I have that. That's what I'm using right now for that camera.
Oh, yeah.
But we'll figure it out because I want to do like kind of like in between the games, maybe like the confessionals or something like that. Like they're like the post-game interview, pretty much. Mm-hmm. Maybe just for the tournament part, not for the round robin. That's a little too much. But
yeah, so Lane had one up on me. His wrist game is on point.
Leighton's been working on his wrist game a lot lately, let me tell you. Where's that uncomfortable laugh at, Leighton?
Just get an uncomfortable smile.
Uncomfortable smile.
But I think that's it. That's all I got for everyone today. You guys have anything else you want to say?
I don't think so. The sun.
The sun is too bright for Leighton.
Yeah.
Leighton, have fun on your trip that you're going on.
Thank you.
Angel, have fun doing whatever you're doing today. Have a good day.
Me too.
Love you, boys. Don't
Love
love
you
the
guys.
don't love the audience. We don't love the audience. Hate you guys. But we'll see you next week.